My Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, HelenMaryJo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house bell, hello.
I'm Rob. I'm married to Helen.
Rob, they know that. I wasn't asking you to do an introduction.
Okay. Well, you went like.
Can you see the banner behind? Happy retirement. Rob has retired. And this is day three of our new life. Well, not new life, new phase.
New chapter.
New chapter, yeah, yeah. Final chapter. Anyway, yeah, it's been a bit weird because actually Rob retired while I was in Ireland, so we haven't really kind of talked about it or anything, have we really? Because we're not sure that the job would exactly finish on that day, but it did. And Rob could not be happier, I have to tell you. He is literally, aren't you? So happy, so happy. I do need to tell you just at this point quickly, because part of this video, there is a collaboration with an e-bike company called Crazy Bird, and the timing could not have been better. This is the company here, and we are going to, I do say this in the little bit of footage I've done, but we are getting rid of one of our cars. We run 2 cars at the moment, and everybody knows how expensive that is. And so we think we can manage on 1 car. And so having that extra mode of transport is really fortuitous timing. So I've got a £40 discount code. I'll link it below. 2 of our kids have got electric bikes, haven't they? Grace and Henry have both got electric bikes and love them. Loads of people around here have got them because obviously with the forest, you know, there's lots of lovely places you can ride, and it just makes life easier, doesn't it? Having that battery there just gives you that little boost.
Yeah. And
yeah, it takes the stress and the hard work out of cycling, really. So here is newly retired Rob with this beautiful e-bike from Crazy Bird, and it actually arrived while I was away, and you put it together, Rob. How difficult was it to put together?
Not very difficult.
Well, you are a carpenter builder, so would you say the ordinary man or woman could do that?
Yeah,
a woman might find it a bit heavy, mightn't they?
Yeah,
if they're just...
I mean, you've got to make sure that you've got plenty of room to manoeuvre the bits, and because it is heavy, you've got to make sure you're strong enough to hold it.
Yeah, so you might need a bit of help if you're on your own.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's pretty cool. As you can see, Crazy Bird. I'm not sure if it's a description of the rider or just the bike, but I like this on the back as well. These mountains on the back there if you put your bags or whatever, and it's got a good stand on it, hasn't it, Rob?
Yeah, just turn it round.
So yeah, quite secure, and it's got a key. Is it a key to start it?
No, key to take out the battery.
Yeah, so the battery is there on the frame, and then it's got, is it on?
No, this is the controller. So that'll switch on the display.
Isn't it clever?
On the console.
And then is that the gears?
Then you've got the gears. Quick select on there. And then you've got a little horn.
Beep
underneath.
beep. So anyway, you're going to have a little ride on it, and
yeah.
Here he comes. Where's he gone? There he comes.
Any effort at all.
Wow. So that's, the electric just kicks in.
forgot to adjust the saddle.
Brilliant. And this could not have come at a better time. As I just said, Robert's retired now, and we are going to be getting rid of his car because we can't really justify having 2 cars and the cost of all of that. So this is perfect if he's got little errands to run. Hey?
Really? Little errands, huh?
Well, if you want to get something while I'm out in the car. Because we don't really use the cars that much, do we?
No.
So, you know, running a car is expensive. So we were very, very happy to get this. And the timing is literally perfect. So, yeah, I've got a £40 discount code and I'll put the link in the description box. So, right, all good. So a few people have asked me how Rob got on with his procedure. Again, you know, the timing was not good because it was the day before I went to Ireland. He had a cardioversion. And obviously I knew he was okay or I wouldn't have gone to Ireland. But it worked. At the moment it's working, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Feel a lot, 100% better.
100% better?
I'd say so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well.
Wow. God, the frustrating thing is you could have had that sooner. Anyway, isn't that just marvellous? So you're off 1 tablet altogether and you've halved another tablet.
Yeah.
And the procedure went smoothly, didn't it?
Yeah.
I had to literally go to the airport before Robert even woken up the morning after. Obviously, he was exhausted by the procedure and the day of the procedure was very tiring. We went to bed early, but apart from that, it's all been...
Yeah, been really good.
Really good. So, yeah, it's kind of...
Not that I'd recommend it, but I would recommend it if you've got a
atrial
condition.
fibrillation.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, because it was really making you incredibly tired, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a drag.
And so, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? So far, things have really fallen into place. And Robert's taken on his duties as house husband very seriously, managing to get some gardening done. The weather has turned really nice, and as I say, Katie put like some banners up, which was really sweet, and maybe we'll have a bit more of a celebration when the kids are all together next. And yeah, there was something else I was going to say as well. I can't think. Oh yeah, we booked our first trip away next week. We're going away in the caravan. Woo! So that'll be, the weather forecast is really, really good. So that's smashing. Don't think we'll take the e-bike with us because I think we don't have room really. Because we've got to take Dolly, obviously, and the grandchildren, 2 of the grandchildren are going to come down and stay with us, I think, for the weekend, which will hopefully be great as well. So it was just really quite a short video to show you the e-bike that Crazy Bird have very kindly given to us. I will ride it. I mean, I will, but I don't want to ride it in the garden. I need a bigger space to feel like I can get used to it before I have to do some manoeuvring. But other than that, it's all been good. Is there anything you wanted to add?
No, everything's fine.
We're heading out now. We're going to gardens in Stockbridge that is John Lewis Gardens, water gardens. I've never been there, never even heard of it until my sister mentioned it while I was away. It's about 35-minute drive from here. And we're going to have a nice little wander around there and a bit of lunch and make the most of this next chapter.
Yeah.
And I think we both consider ourselves very, very lucky.
It's nice to have a bit of warm weather for a change, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah. So I think that was all we wanted to say today. It was just mostly about the bike and Rob's procedure and the fact that he's retired. And everybody knows I was dreading it. But I know it's very early.
So far, so good.
It's very, very early days. But I've got a feeling it's going to be okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
We did go down to the John Lewis Waitrose Water Gardens, but we didn't actually end up going in because they were close to closing time at 3:30. and it was rather a long walk. So we just had a little look around the gardens that you don't have to pay to go in, and these are some of those: the walled garden, the beautiful lavender beds, the archways, and so on and so forth. And we had a spot of lunch there, and Rob got some plants. He's digging over the front bed. And then we went to B&Q and got some plants for the bed and got these smashing pots that were reduced. I got this fab little planter and a couple of plants for the table in the garden reduced.